What's up, guys? Little Nicky coming at you here with another video. This is gonna be my Jodah Jund Reanimator. Get those eyes back open. So basically the idea is I wanted to build a 60 card deck with Jodah in it. So I was having trouble getting Jodah out. At first I was running the Triomes and just artifacts, mana dorks, trying to produce the mana to get them out. I was having a lot of problems with that. I don't have a lot of the rare cards since I recently started playing this game. But I have some. But my idea is that I could get them in the graveyard, get them in my hand, discard them, and then reanimation. So I went with Jund Reanimation. So this is my Jodah Jund Reanimator deck. So let's get into it, guys. First off, I gotta give it to my cousin who came down to play some D&D with me today. Afterwards, he was sat down and he was like, "Hey man, this card looks like it might work good for you," and totally was. Great suggestions. Those two suggestions were, we got Shigeki. Obviously, his suggestion was that I can help get my land. I can reveal the top 4 cards in my library, and return Shigeki to myself, and then I can put a land card onto the battlefield that way, and then I can channel him and pull back target non-legendary cards from my graveyard, so I can pull more lands back if I need it. So it should help with my mana. That was his idea behind it, which it does. And then he also more discard, the aggressive sabotage. That was the other one, and I like it because it's going to help me discard Jodah out of my hand into the graveyard to then reanimate. The other discard I have, is the Cathartic Pyre. So it's gonna discard. It can also burn you for 3. Not you, but a creature or planeswalker. So it'll be nice. Depending on the situation, you'll use it for what you need it. To help clean the board up, we threw a meat hook in here, mainly because it's a legendary enchantment. There's a lot of legendaries, only a few non-legendary things in here, mainly just because of Jodah. The next card, we already went through the aggressive sabotage, discard card. We got Shakedown Heavy. That's the one of the non-legendaries I have, and I have this in there mainly to hit you for 6. It's a 3-drop 6 floor menace, but all they can untap it and let me draw a card. So most likely they're not going to want it to attack him. So untapping it, drawing a card. Hopefully get Jodah in my hand, discard it, reanimate. Liliana the Veil. Nice card. Great stable card for black. If you're running black, she's nice. Each player discards card for the +1, so that'll get Jodah out of my hand into the graveyard to reanimate. The -2 is gonna spot remove, make them sacrifice a creature. That's always good to do. The ultimate honor is the -6 to separate all the permanent target player controls into 2 piles. So that player sacrifices all in the pile of their choice. I have not got that off. Usually I get her out. I'll either -2, she'll be down to 1 and get attacked, or get an instant or sorcery spell used on her. And then, or the +1. She just doesn't stay very long, honestly. Comment and let me know what you guys think. Have you got that ultimate off? I'm really kind of curious on that. The next card we got Shoulders Restoration. That's going to help reanimate. If I was running planes, I could get a little bit of life on it, but I'm not, so we're not going to worry about the kicker. The next card is Henrika. She's a legendary vampire. And at the beginning of your combat turn, you choose one of the 3 that hasn't been chosen. Each player sacrifices a creature is the first one. You draw a card, you lose 1 life is the second, and the third is transform her into another legendary vampire with flying Death Touch lifelink. That one has pay 1 and 2 swamps. Each creature you control with flying Death Touch and or lifelink gets +1/+0 till end of turn, so you can buff up some of your guys. Next, we got Shieldridge, of course. Since we had her restoration, we've got to have her in there. Great legendary card also. Whenever you draw a card, you gain 2 life. Whenever your opponent draws a card, they lose 2 life. So we're going to ping him hard. And then the next card, we got Sereth. This card's pretty cool. All my creatures that are untapped will have hexproof because of her, and then creatures who are tapped will have death touch. So it's gonna be nice protection, and then also they're not gonna want to lose their guys with the death touch. So it's kind of nice to have on the field with everything else. We got Helena and Elena. They are gonna give our guys haste as they come in. Also, they're gonna get pretty much the power. Their power is plus how much their power is +1/+1 counter. So 2 will get 2. So it'll buff up our guys, and once again haste. So excuse me. The next card we have Graveyard Shift. So this is a reanimation spell. Once again, we're gonna pull hopefully Jodah from the graveyard. Jodah and others. Jodah and friends. We got Akiba Salvage. We're gonna once again return target creature or vehicle from the graveyard to the battlefield. Put 2 +1/+1 counter on the permanent if I control an artifact or an enchantment. So don't know if I'm going to be hitting that last part there. It really depends on if I got like a meat hook down. I don't think I have any vehicles, so it's really just going to rely on the meat hook. We have Junji. So Junji is a great 5/5 flyer with menace. When it dies though, it has triggers, so I can have a target opponent discard 2 cards, lose 2 life, or I can put a non-dragon creature card from the A graveyard onto the battlefield under my control. So that's any graveyard. So that's pretty cool. Then we got Kura, flying death touch 4/4. Death triggers when it dies is search your library for 3 land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and then shuffle. Not so much worried about that one, but the next one, create an XX green spirit creature token where X is the number of lands you control. That one is the one we'll be hitting most likely. And then of course we have Jodah. If you haven't noticed, there's only a couple cards with the 3 slots in here, and that's the ones I want in my hands, and that is going to be a discard and Jodah. So we have 3 Cathartic Pyres, 3 Lilianas, 3 of the Jodahs. Everything else is 2 on that. And there's reasons for that, and once again, that's to get him in the hand and discard. Jodah is super cool, guys. So if you haven't checked him out, man, so whenever legendary creature comes casted out of my hand when he's on the field, I can pretty much cascade down until I get a legendary card that then comes out onto the battlefield with the other card I just casted, and then the cards that wasn't found that way get put into the bottom of my library, right? And then every legendary creature gets +X, where X is the number of legendary creatures I control. So, legendary creature heavy deck with Jodah, OP. OP as hell, man. So, that's why I wanted to build the 60 card deck. I'm just a little sad it's not competitive. So, it's alright though. It's still fun to play. And then we're going to top off the last creature here with Olivia the Crimson Bride. So, she's going to help reanimate under one condition. Whatever cards you use to bring back with her, you have to have another legendary vampire creature that you control. Otherwise, when she's gone, the creatures that are brought back with her are gone also. So there's a downside to the very big upside, but hopefully we're not going to worry about that too much. The lands. So the lands I got going here, I have 2 legendary lands. I got the Takanuma and then the Sokinzen. I can't say that word very well. Only got one of those because they're legendary lands. I can only play one of them. They're really good. I don't know the channeling. I might use it for the channeling to mill 3 cards and return a creature card or a planeswalker card from the graveyard to my hand. Probably not, but it's still good to have that option. Excuse me. Same with this one. I'm probably not going to use the channel, but the channel is still good to have there. So I can discard it, create two 1/1 color spirit creature tokens. They gain haste till the end of turn. It costs less for each legendary creature I control too. Same with the Takanuma. So that's really nice. Still don't know if I'm going to channel these ones. 5 swamps, 4 forests. We got 2 haunted ridges. Dual lands comes in tapped unless I control 2 or other lands. We have death cap glade. Same, comes in tapped unless you control 2 or more lands. So we got our black or red, we got our black or green. Jungle Hollow, it's going to come in tapped, but I'm going to gain 1 life when it comes in tapped. So I grabbed 4 of those. This is the only tapped land I believe I have besides my Xeotor's Proving Ground. They also come in tapped. So I have 2 of those. And then I have a Rockfall Veil. I have 2 of those. It comes in tapped unless I control 2 or more lands. It is my red and green. So, guys, with that, let's get into the gameplay, man. It is going to be a fun game. And this is just a preview. You're going to have to come check out the stream that I'm going to whip up with my brother this week, guys. It's going to be fun. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. I don't know, man. That's a 2-land hand. That's not what I want. It's a little bit better. We got Jodah in the hand with the fucking discard too. Hell yeah, bro. Alright. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Alright, man, it's happening. Unless they exile my graveyard. Oh. Oh my god. Ha! No! Ah! Man, that sucks. That was a perfect card for them though, man. I was about to fucking reanimate Jodah, dude. Man. Wow. Wow. I don't think I'm gonna get to pop off this game. Oh, bet. No, I don't have enough land. Dang. Tis, man. I just need one more land. That's all I need. Oh, god dang, man. Wow, that kind of sucks. Man, that kind of sucks. Man, there's my other land. Wow. Wow, man. Wow. Let's go, bro. Let's go. She'll dizzle on the field. They're gonna blow it up. They don't want that. They don't want none of that. Yeah, of course. Not a good match, man. Not a good one. We got shut down. They picked up on what we were trying to do. Yeah, they said, no. Yeah, they didn't want any of it. Oh, look at that. Jodah in the hand, doesn't fucking matter. Alright. Oh shit, he doesn't care. He'll take this fucking 6. Why? Because you got game? Alright. Alright, guys. Well, we'll try one more match after this one. Hopefully I can get it to pop off on that one. I almost had it. If they didn't make me discard that card, I would have had him out on the field and we would have popped off. So yeah, you win some, you lose some, man. It's the way she goes. It's the way she goes. I tell you what though, man, I just need some more land. Woo! Alright. Draw me a land. Draw me a land, baby. Nope. They're gonna attack it? Alright, whatever. Cool beans. Alright, and I got 3 coming at me. Alright. And of course, another fucking virus beetle. Ow, dang, Bobby. How many you got in there? 1, 2. That's your 3rd, and then your... Yeah, dude. Man, that was a great game. Alright, guys. Let them finish this attack. Oh, that's all she fucking wrote, man. GG, buddy. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and start another match, alright? Alright, guys. Here's my second and final match. Hopefully I can get it to pop off, and then we're gonna have to call it a finished video there. You guys are gonna have to come check out the stream, man. See whose deck's gonna win this week. Hopefully my Jodah Jund Reanimator is gonna pull through. Alright. So we got 2 lands. I don't think I want to take it. I mean, I'll be drawing into my land. That didn't work very well for me last time. Yeah, alright, I want to take it. So I got the 3rd land. Alright. Oh, they roping me off of 1 land? They must have AFK'd. Man, they must. Man, they don't know I'm trying to film. Haha. That's funny. Of course they don't. Okay. Bam. Alright, so I got Jodah in my hand with 2 reanimators. They did not want the takedown. They did not want that at all. Alright. Okay. It's not looking very good already. I just really need one more land and a discard. There's my land. Of course. Sorry, so I have 2 reanimation spells. I was wanting 1 for Jodah. I might pull it out on what's her fuck? Henrika. Fucking Titan. God dang. Alright. Of course. Fuck me, dude. Wow, yeah. I don't think I can come back. I mean, I can do this. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Yep. Oh man. Yeah. So I can flash this in and get my guy with Death Touch back. That's about it. That's game anyways. I don't know what I'm talking about. Man. Well, guys, hopefully I can get it actually to pop off when I play my brother in the stream. With that, guys, let's go ahead and get into the deck breakdown at the end of the video. All right, guys. So yeah, with that, the two games I played, the first one, man, that was a close one. I had him in the graveyard, and then I had my reanimation card, but then they hit me with the discard, and then I was just drawing for another discard. So obviously it's weak, man. There's some weak things to this deck, but when it does go, man, it pops right off, man. So, anyways, the second game was not really much any better. Just got they whooped up on us. There's no way. No if, ands, or buts about it. All I can really say though is that without the perfect hand, it's kind of hard to get it to go. I think I want to add more draw cards to it. But man, I'm right at the 60 card mark, and I'm already pushing it thin. I got 2 copies of pretty much everything except for the 1 cards I really want in my hand. So I don't know. I'm probably going to revisit this another time, because at this point, this deck has to get done and submitted in for the weekly challenge, guys. Dude, it's going to be a fun one this week. The stream is going to be crazy. I got jankiness against jankiness, basically. Yeah, so guys, I want you to press that like button, man. I want you to subscribe, and then come check out our streams every week, guys. It's fun, man. We're here just to have fun and play Magic. We're not about that competitive ladder grind as much as everybody else, but we're still here to have fun, man. With this, guys, I want you to have a great day. All right, I love you all. Peace.